Okay, absolute wicked day. Dow closing down more than 1,000 points. It begs the question, what companies are actually immune to the coronavirus carnage or actually maybe doing better? Many of the cloud-based software names should do, I think, just fine. I think they might be worth buying into weakness. Take Five9, which provides cloud-based software for contact centers. Well, you know Five9's in good shape. Why? Because they just reported a terrific quarter last Wednesday night. A substantial top and bottom line beat, very strong guidance for both the full year and the next quarter. Unfortunately, Five9 reported right before the market started rolling over. Its stock is now down more than 8% since we got those bullish numbers. Crucially, though, it was only down 1.3% in today's bloodbath, which tells me this one might be nearer a bottom than others. So let's take a closer look with Rowan Trollope. He's the CEO of Five9. We've had him on before. Learn more about the quarter, where his company's headed. Welcome back to Mad Money.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, Rowan, in the new no handshake, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 34% growth in the key enterprise subscription revenue numbers. 28% increase in revenues. These are some of the most magnificent numbers. Obviously, your product's in great demand.
Yeah, it certainly is. Companies like Teladoc is a great example. Remote doctors use our service, about 500 seats. So people don't even have to go into the doctor. They can call in or text in or message. So those kind of companies are really seeing the benefits of our platform.
And that story's a good one because initially they didn't have you. There were real glitches, and they brought you in. And then you saw a spike in their own sales.
Yeah, I mean, look, one of the big benefits of the virtual contact center is your agents can be anywhere.
Right.
They can be at home. And so as I think about what might happen over the coming weeks and months, that certainly seems to be one big benefit of moving onto the cloud.
But I thought it was kind of like Zoom video, but you need to have contact centers, and we can't necessarily have everybody in a crowded hall. Now, you have an outfit that people don't understand, and you're going to put it in context for us. Deloitte, which I regard as maybe one of the most important behind-the-scenes company, is suggesting you when people need help.
Yeah, Deloitte's been with us for years, and they have really built a practice around Five9. The whole team over there has done a great job because what they're seeing is big companies going through digital transformations where customer service becomes the #1 priority, and they need to bring in a cloud-based contact center solution to help them with that transformation. So we're in a lot of joint accounts, and they've been a phenomenal partner. We're seeing a lot of interest now following in their footsteps from companies like Slalom, a Salesforce specialist consultant, EY, Accenture, et cetera.
Right. Now, also, I think that people may not even realize that DoorDash is you, which is a gigantic client.
Yeah, DoorDash, Grubhub, there's definitely some of these. You think about these guys that have huge spikes.
Right.
Friday night, people are ordering food. It's those kind of environments where you need the scale and the flexibility of the cloud.
Okay, so I'm having a problem with my insurer right now. I have my health insurer, and I like them. And first of all, I got routed to the Philippines, and very nice people, but they could not help me. And then I had to get routed back to the insurer. The insurer is not one of your customers. If I had run into one of your customers, do you think there would have been an easier routing?
Generally, yes. I mean, so when you're moving around between call centers or locations, they tend to lose the context of what's happening with the call.
That's what happened.
Yeah.
No one knew what the other person had told them.
Exactly, and that's the difficulty of integrating these things together. Last quarter, we announced an acquisition of a company called Whendu, which is an iPaaS platform, integration platform as a service, and that was driven by our large enterprise customers who are moving onto the cloud saying they want to fix those problems. Large enterprises say, God, I got all these back-end systems I need to integrate. How do I do it without hiring a bunch of developers and filing IT tickets? And integration platform as a service is point and click, connect your back-end system so we can fix those problems really, really easily. So that was one of the acquisitions we announced.
Well, I thought that was great. You did one other acquisition. You should mention it since I've seen you last, because it sounded also very interesting.
Yeah, Virtual Observer, brand new acquisition. We announced it on the earnings call last week on Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon, as we mentioned. And they are a call center efficiency product, so it's workforce management or workforce engagement management. And it's really about, okay, I've got a lot of agents, how do I help them be productive? How do I make sure that I'm delivering the right quality, quality management, that kind of stuff. So that is a big TAM expansion play for Five9. And we've already been selling their product to our customers. We have over 150 satisfied customers. So now we're bringing them into the Five9 family. Very excited about the Virtual Observer acquisition.
I was trying to figure out your relationship with Microsoft, because it's important. But I didn't understand. You're clearly their partner. They chose you? How does that work?
Yeah, so they haven't chosen us exclusively, to be clear.
All right, I didn't understand.
But they're making a huge push, Jim, into with Microsoft Teams, with what they're now calling Teams UC, which is their telephony solution. And they understand, as they sell those telephony solutions to their customers, that they need a contact center to go with it, because what they're replacing are these legacy on-premises hardware systems with their cloud offer. And those legacy on-premises hardware systems are tied to contact center solutions. So when they do that, they got to bring along a contact center vendor. So we've been right at the forefront of that with them, and with Zoom, by the way. It's our other biggest, probably our number one partner on the phone side.
And the last thing I wanted to mention was Zoom. Zoom's business is on fire. We had them on last week. They say they can't handle the business. So I should presume that some of that's going to bleed into you.
Yeah, we're doing a tremendous, we've been creating a tremendous partnership and a lot of synergy with Zoom. Eric and I are super aligned.
How great is that guy?
He is awesome.
Everyone loves him.
He is awesome.
Well, it's terrific. I think you guys are, look, okay, you just heard a story that is not part of what's going on around the world, but the stock could be brought down because it's part of the indices. You got to think about this one. That's Rowan Trollope. He's the CEO of Five9. Look, DoorDash, okay, Microsoft, Salesforce, Teladoc, Zoom. These are the companies that you want to be allied with. Mad Money's back in for you.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.